the main takeaway from this then is I want to create money. Fair enough. That's cool. That's one thing. That's one thing here is I want to create money. And there's another thing here, which is like, I love teaching yoga. I really enjoy teaching yoga. I love the effect it gives to people. I just love the whole thing about doing it. But frankly, they can be very separate things. And really right now, I'm just going to keep them as two separate things. And the moment I do that and like I realize that the yoga doesn't have to be a business, it's really beautiful. It's like it's a relief, to be honest. Yoga with Nick. Still, I love the name Yoga with Nick and I love the brand and everything, but it's a thing. It's like it's an expression of my art. I would so much rather be an artist with Yoga with Nick than be a businessman with Yoga with Nick. I love the idea of being a businessman, being self-employed, doing my entrepreneur vibe, doing the stuff I do with gardening, and then focusing on this. So this yoga, beautiful, beautiful flower, I can leave you to grow and I can nurture you and I can feed you, not thinking how can I take you and put you somewhere where that's going to make money for this, but rather what can I put into this? What can I do to make and allow this thing to grow with love and just bring this thing flowing and just have fun? Like, do the stuff I want to do, not go and teach in some office, but do the shanty, incense burning, ceremony music, because that's the stuff I love doing. Those are the spaces I love holding. So go towards what I love. Enjoy the shamanic nature side of stuff, because that's what I love, and just let that grow and let this be a thing that I love, and let my practice be a thing that just grounds me and I love and makes me feel beautiful and brilliant and makes words like love and passion and creativity and essence just slow out of me. Then there's business. Fantastic. This is gardening. This is gardening going straight towards Soulflower. I had anticipated, I thought Soulflower was going to be in 12 months time, but you know what, let's do Soulflower right now, because that's what I'm yearning for. That's what how my soul is going to flower, is me finding ways to connect to nature, to connect to the woodland, me finding connections between the city and the countryside, city and pockets of retreat, creating space. I love Eric Thomas, where he talks about start with what you have, because what you have is plenty, and everything that we need is right in front of us. I've spent the last 5 years doing garden clearances, general labor I call it, but it's creating spaces, creating little pockets of openings. There's so many plots of green, so many plots of gardens already. I'm beginning to think of these ideas that I can, instead of cashing in on this to take me to Soulflower, allow this to be, just disappear. Then this, I've got a gardening business. I spent 5 years gardening on my own, developing contacts and skills and tools and stuff necessary. But instead of just saying, oh, I don't want to do it, it's not making me enough money, which it isn't, how about this grows towards Soulflower? How about this becomes, I'm creating spaces and begin to focus on that idea this summer, this spring. How can I take Green Tree Gardens, already a business, already a money-making machine, but turn it towards Soulflower and begin to really take my essence towards where I want to go. So I'm moving towards Soulflower with my heart, also financially, certainly like aware of that financial side of it, but it's a financial thing anyway. I'm going to people's houses, I'm going to gardens, I'm going to sites anyway, with the service creating money. Everyone in the yoga world, these are my followers, these are my lovers, my supporters. I'm not going to commoditize, I'm not going to cash in on these guys. I'm going to continue to give, making yoga accessible, YouTube videos, Pinterest content, giving, without the possibility, without thinking I'm going to give to you and then I'm going to ask you for money. No, I'm just going to give to you because you listen to me, and that's amazing. I have a perspective, you listen to it, you believe it, you follow it, you seem to get the same juice that I get. That's cool. Let's keep you guys here, and then you guys, we're going to work towards building my dream. And maybe this comes together, maybe they stay apart, but obviously being me and me being the tree in the middle and these being two different vines, we're just going to have a Vine party. Really good day for processing and bringing stuff together. Really happy with that. Probably no coincidence that yesterday and today, the first days in a while that I've actually had a really good morning practice, really good morning sit, and written down my morning goals. So really nice to feel back in the driver's seat, sat back down nice and comfortable, and ready to pick up Alma and have a great weekend with her. So good vibes.